We are back at it again here with another video at the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock trying to find support here at 20 cents, bouncing back up in the second half of the day, but it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well, and our SPY bot at 10:20 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock trying to bounce back up in the second half of the day. We're going to cover the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators and what it is I would watch going into tomorrow within these charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot at 9:06 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 80% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock trying to transition back up from the dip area here after hitting white with red borders yesterday, and today so far hitting here dark green bars after coming back down from the rip area, as I like to call it, of bright green bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which lets us see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bull indicator here in the second half of the day, even though things are slightly pulling back on the 30-minute here. And this is the first bull indicator that pops up after the bear indicator from way up here at 25 cents. But the inflows have not crossed over, guys. This is going to be crucial. This is going to be critical for these inflows to pick back up and hopefully cross through the midpoint in the process and push upwards to continue reflecting any further strength, retesting resistance levels, and pushing up even further after this bull indicator has popped up. If not, this could just be volatility right now, trying to create a dead cat bounce situation, bouncing off that support and the recent lows of 20 cents, guys. This is a critical level and crucial level for inflows to actually pick up and for this bull indicator to actually be strong. Now, it's not just the 30-minute showing us here the strength so far, the 1 hour as well, right? It's trying to level off here, bouncing upwards, and it went from red bars to red with green borders, and the next piece missing is dark green and bright green, followed by a possible bull indicator. And as you see here, the last time it went up and it got that bull indicator and the transitions continued, inflows crossed over, and that's another piece missing here in the bigger picture for these inflows to cross over and push upwards to reflect that strength into the chart here on the 1 hour chart. Now, if we zoom into the volatility, we could see here that in the second half, things started to push upwards, but now we have a bear indicator in the volatility and a full transition on the 15-minute has happened, right? We've gone from the dip area into the rip area here, followed by that bull indicator at around 20 cents and hit a high here of 21.5. And now things are pulling back and we're under a bear indicator here on the 15-minute, but inflows are above the midpoint. This needs to get canceled, bounce back up, and get a bull indicator in the process and continue these inflows upwards to pull up the rest of the charts with it so that they can follow, right? If not, it could quickly follow the other charts, which are red and below the midpoint, and that this bear indicator actually holds true. And then these outflows on the 15-minute go from green to red and pull back down below the midpoint, continuing to reflect that weakness into the chart, retesting the support of 20 cents. That's going to be crucial and critical. Now, we are here red and below the midpoint on the 30-minute with a bull indicator on the 30-minute, while the 15-minute is much more volatile. And in my personal opinion, it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick back up, cross over that midpoint, and that this bull indicator continues to hold true. Cancel that bear indicator on the 15-minute and try to reflect that strength into the chart as these inflows continue to pick up on the 15-minute. Hopefully they start here and going from red to green towards the midpoint and crossing it on the 30-minute and pulling up the 1 hour with it as well. Now I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I would watch to the upside and to the downside going into tomorrow. So the first levels are going to be the support, right? And the first support that is crucial here based off the history of the chart is 20 cents. It double bottomed here last week and it actually popped back up. Those inflows picked up. Full transition there from the dip area to the rip area for 2 days straight. And so far we've gone from the rip area to the dip area here as we're trying to come back up now from wire Fred borders to dark green. That is going to be crucial. 20 cent area based off the history of the chart and where things double bottom in the last week and popped up from 20 cents all the way up to 28 cents before coming back down. Now, if that gets broken through, the next support below that I'm watching is 18 cents, then 15 cents. Now, to the upside, the first resistance is 22 cents. It's been holding itself up below that for the last 2 days and trying to go towards it and rejecting today again and rejecting. We want to see things actually pop up, use that as support, and continue those inflows to pick up on multiple time frames, those bull indicators to hold strong. And if that gets broken through and used as support, the next resistance above that is going to be 24 cents. And above that is the 27 cent area where things rejected after pulling back on last Friday, followed by that bear indicator that popped up and the weakness that's been in the charts, right? And those outflows crossing. So those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to be watching those bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.